Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
You can use the Error Checking button in the Formula Auditing button group on the Formulas tab of the ribbon to trace and correct formula errors in your worksheet. To do this, first click into a cell within a worksheet that contains formula errors. Then click the Error Checking button in the Formula Auditing button group on the Formulas tab of the ribbon. The first formula error encountered in the worksheet then appears in the Error Checking dialog box that opens. You can click the Help on this error button in this dialog box to show the associated help page for this error in a separate browser window. You can read the help file and close the window when finished. You can then click the Resume button in the Error Checking dialog box to resume error checking the sheet. Clicking the Show Calculation Steps button in the Error Checking dialog box launches the Evaluate Formula dialog box. Alternatively, you can also launch this dialog box independently of the Error Checking dialog box by clicking the Evaluate Formula button that appears in the Formula Auditing button group on the Formulas tab of the ribbon instead. In the Evaluate Formula dialog box, click the Evaluate button to evaluate the underlined reference displayed in the formula. If you have nested functions in the formula, you can step through each calculation to view when the error occurs. If the underlined evaluated reference is a reference to a precedent, you can click the Step In button to view it in this window and evaluate its value. You can then click the Step Out button to step back out and continue evaluating the formula. You can click the Restart button to restart the calculations again if needed. When finished, click the Close button to return to the Error Checking dialog box. Alternatively, you can click the Ignore Error button in the Error Checking dialog box to ignore the displayed formula error and continue to the next formula error. However, after ignoring an error, you cannot recheck it again using the Error Checking dialog box. It ignores the error cell even though the formula still won't function. You can click the Options button in the lower left corner of this dialog box to fix this. Click the Reset Ignored Errors button in the Options dialog box, and then click OK to reset ignored errors. You can click the Edit in Formula Bar button in the Error Checking dialog box to display the formula in the formula bar where you can edit it to fix the mistake. After correcting the error, click the Enter button in the formula bar to set the formula. Then click the Resume button in the Error Checking dialog box to resume error checking. You can also click the Previous and Next buttons at the bottom of the Error Checking dialog box to move through the malfunctioning worksheet formulas without ignoring them. After viewing all the formula cell errors, a small dialog box appears and tells you the error check is complete. Click the OK button in this message box to finish error checking.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.